Hey everybody, I wanted to do a video today. I am actually out here in my hotel with Paola. It's absolutely beautiful. You can't really see, but there's a bunch of yachts in the ocean right there outside. We went on a little mini getaway to get a little breather, but I wanted to make a video because it's been some time, and before we went on this little breather, we had been working on the distress signal project in and out, and Danny and Mifrit are still actually grinding and working very hard right now. And Paula and I are going to be spending a lot of hours tomorrow on the bus while we're traveling to another city to keep working on the project. And we've been doing a lot of 4 or 5 hour long video chats. I know every other day Augustine and Danny are, studying the code to learn the contracts, the technical side behind the project. And the reason why things are taking longer is just because of the scope or how big the project has become. When I originally announced this video, it was just me, Augustine, and Danny. And Danny's the advisor, right? He's the cryptocurrency genius, and then Augustine is the computer programmer. And the original vision was, to start another charity coin. Maybe we would donate and whatnot. And then Mifrit from the subliminal class, who's actually a psychologist. She got her major in psychology, and she lives in the UK, the United Kingdom. I had a video chat with her, and I didn't really tell her the scope of the project or how big the project was, but she ended up getting involved, and that's when we were like, oh my god, like how big this project can actually become. And that's when we made the move and decided to not just donate to a charity, we decided to become an entire charity ourselves. So we're going to be the very first cryptocurrency charity that is running as an entire charity itself. And some of these other charity coins, they've been abusing and taking advantage of the name charity coin. There's one called Yummy, where they were supposed to be, stopping world hunger, and all they did was just donate, a portion of a percentage of their organization's funds to another charity. Now, we don't even know what charity that is or if we can trust them, right? They were just taking advantage of being able to say that they were a charity coin, just to get, more people investing into their coin. And then there was another one called Happy, there was another one called Military Finance, the list goes on. And for those who are new to cryptocurrency, the charity space is completely open. This is brand new. It just started this year. This is a brand new thing in the cryptocurrency world. And I'm sure we all know now how public and how accepted and how big Bitcoin is becoming now, right? And this space, though, for charity cryptocurrencies is wide open. And this is where we're going to step in and develop and make our own cryptocurrency that's going to be a DeFi token, as in anybody all around the world can buy it. Right? It doesn't matter if you live in the United States, Europe, anywhere in the world, it's a DeFi coin, so everybody can buy into it. And when you buy in, you're not only supporting the charity, but the way we're setting it up is to where 50% of the funds are going to go towards rewarding the people that donate and support the charity. So when you invest your money, it's going to grow and grow and grow over time with the charity, but also a percentage of that is also going to the actual charity, 22%. So we're going to be operating as a charity, and as I said, we've been spending hours and hours and hours just brainstorming and mapping this out and actually working behind the scenes. And I don't want to give away too much. Paula, who's a biochemist, is also going to be coming on, and we also have 2 very, very, very talented artists who are also going to be doing the art. We're just about there. We just finished up the white paper, the business page, the shorter version. We're working on a more in-depth, longer white paper or business paper, but the ideas behind this is absolutely phenomenal. I'm not going to go into details because I don't want to give away too much before we launch here in 2 weeks, but let me tell you, we will, as I said, be operating as a real charity, which has not been done before. Not been done before. And how does this help you? Well, one, you get to help out with the cause, which is to stop child sex trafficking. That's the whole point of the charity, is to stop child sex trafficking around the world. But also the Seiluke community is going to be invited to be into the private cell. And usually, only billionaires or millionaires, maybe sometimes, but mostly billionaire boys are the only ones that get involved in the private cell. So just being a part of the Seiluke community, you guys are going to be able to get in and invest early in this, and also support the cause, of course, which is to stop child sex trafficking. And all the videos are going to be uploaded on this YouTube channel and our other YouTube channel, Distress Signal Charity on YouTube. And as I said, we're going to be the first charity operating with physical operations. And what that means is we're going to have actual recovery centers that we're going to build around the world with Mifrit and Paola, who's going to have superfoods that these kids can take while we're monitoring their blood levels and all of that good stuff, the medical side of things. But then Mifrit's going to actually make a psychology program too that these kids can go through to recover and get back into the real world, per se. And not only are we going to have recovery centers to stop the child sex trafficking or to help them recover, we're going to shoot international documentaries that are going to raise awareness in how this issue, or why this issue is even occurring. And then we're going to shoot another documentary as a follow-up, just to show the impact that we're making as a charity. And then the last part is we're going to have Augustine and Danny program these apps that kids can take to prevent the sex trafficking from occurring from the first place. And then also we're going to be building an AI, or an artificial intelligence, an entire database, kind of like the movie Batman, when Morgan Freeman was able to pinpoint everything going on around that entire city, to where Batman could go in and locate the Joker. It's very similar. We're going to be building an AI that's very similar, that's going to work with social media, and people are going to get rewarded for submitting leads that are related to child sex trafficking. Now the most beautiful part about this is we're going to use the blockchain when we develop this subliminal AI. So what that means is it can't be taken down. There's no corrupt police officers or bad cops that can go in and be like, whoa, I don't want this to be recorded. So it's going to be on the blockchain where nobody can take it down. So the entire AI in the database is going to be built on the blockchain. And as I said, I'm not going to go into any more details. These are the main points. As I said, our team is still working very hard right now behind the scenes to making this whole charity launch here these next 2 weeks. I would say 3 weeks the most. As I said, I am going to announce when you guys can get involved in the private cell. As I said, this is a very, very exclusive opportunity that even my family, that was very critical and skeptical about cryptocurrency before, are going to come in, because they realize how big of an opportunity and once in a lifetime, no joke, of an opportunity this is to get involved in the private cell. And also support a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fight that we're going to fight all the way through these coming years. And also, there's one more big spin-off to this entire project that's going to make it 10-dimensional, 100-dimensional, that I'm not allowed to tell you yet, but you're going to find out here these next few weeks. I love all of you. Have a beautiful day. This is Distress Signal. This is what's going on right now. It's live. It's happening. I love all of you. Have a beautiful day.